Hi, I'm William, and I have two huge announcements to share with you today. I've been very hard at work on a book. It's called FUMES. Technically, it's a novella, and you'll be able to read it in about 2 hours. This is coming out in a couple of weeks, so in August 2023. By the time you're watching this, it may already have come out. I'm super proud of this thing. I've been working on it for years. It was tucked away in a folder for quite a while, and I pulled it out within the past year or so and have been hard at work polishing it up ever since, also while working a full-time job. So kind of a slow process. And to be clear, I'm publishing FUMES myself. It was really important to me that I self-publish, and I'll tell you why. I wanted this story to be the watermark of what I could do without much support other than a lot of friends and family putting in a lot of time. So thank you to everyone who read an early draft of FUMES. This definitely was not a solo process, but I wanted to be able to mark my progress as a writer and start with something that's more akin to a demo or a mixtape. I had no industry support for this. I didn't work with an editor, I didn't work with a publisher, and I didn't have an agent for this. This is entirely made by me for you all, and I really hope you enjoy it. The other big announcement that I have is also publishing related, but to be clear, I'm self-publishing FUMES. I've also partnered with a very forward-thinking new publishing house called Bindery. And essentially, you can think of Bindery as a combination of Patreon and a traditional publishing house. How this is going to work is the influencers who are under the Bindery umbrella each have an imprint. I will eventually have my own imprint. I'm part of the first group of 9 or so people who are helping Bindery launch and start to publish books. So by subscribing to one of our imprints, you're not only supporting us as creators to enable us to continue to make better and better content for you, you're also supporting the publication of future books that you will be able to help have a say in. So ultimately, it'll be down to each of us who has an imprint to select which books be published. But this is a community-oriented thing. We're kind of crowdfunding books that we would love to see exist. The best part of the Bindery model, and I don't think this is being talked about enough, is that writers are going to make way more by publishing through Bindery than they do through traditional publishing. I don't know the exact percentage that writers make now, but it is definitely less than the 50% of the revenue that they're going to make through Bindery. That 50% revenue that goes directly to the writers, that's why I joined on. I know that's why a lot of the other creators joined on. This is a revolutionary model, and it's going to change publishing for the better. I'm super stoked about it, and you're going to keep hearing a lot more about Bindery from me. FUMES will be my focus for the foreseeable future. I need to make sure that this story gets the best shot that it deserves to reach as many people as possible. And so for the next 2-3 weeks, this is what you'll be hearing about. This is what you'll be seeing posts about. Then once FUMES is out, I'll turn my attention to making sure that my Bindery profile is as good as I can make it. The best way to support me for now will be to buy FUMES once it's available for purchase. I really hope that you get a copy and that you enjoy it if you do. Really looking forward to seeing what the reaction to this story will be as well. Then once FUMES is out, the best way to support me in perpetuity forever will be to subscribe to my Bindery page. So a lot more about Bindery soon, but again, FUMES is the focus for now. Those are my 2 big announcements. I've got a lot of work to do. I also work a full-time job, so I'm going to get back to it, but really stoked to share this story with you all and to get Bindery launched. Thank you to those of you who are already subscribed to this channel. If you aren't already, now's a good time to join the party. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening in the near future.